What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Galaxy Greg, and welcome to episode 162 of the Be More Nerdy podcast. The only podcast that's giving it to you how you want it, how you need it, and all the time that you'd like it. I'm your host, Galaxy Greg, a.k.a. Mr. Space Waits, a.k.a. the OG Galaxy, a.k.a. the Interstellar Seller. I didn't say the Hentai Honcho this week. I'm pissed about that. But I'm your host, and with me is my co-host, Diva XOXO.
What it is, little dummies, it's your girl Diva XOXO, aka the official unofficial Disney princess, aka the HNIC, the head nerd in charge, aka the girl's guy.
And my other co-host, HDTV.
It's the guy. I watch a lot of TV. That's what they say.
That being said, be sure to follow the podcast on all platforms, including YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you may get your podcasting needs from. Helping us by subscribing, because it boosts us, liking us, sharing it with all your friends, and make sure to give us 5 stars on all of those other platforms. Comment if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or a topic that you just want us to talk about. That being said, today's topic is one that I selected based off of how they ridiculed me for not picking it last week. So we're doing PPPs just like the loan, baby. But it's not exactly what you would think. It means power, people, and plot. What this game is I give them 3 places. They get to choose which ones they want the power from, the people from, or the plot from. And then they would be placed in this scenario as if it was their own little story, right? So they would be the new protagonist or, fun thing, antagonist of the story, whichever you choose to do. Got it? I have several for each of you, and let's get into it. Do you guys understand the rules of this game?
Yeah, I'm gonna be an NPC in many universes. Got it.
Yes, sir. All right. So Diva, let's start with you. We got Disney. Power, people, and plot of Frozen, Brave, and The Princess and the Frog.
Okay. So these are all the most recent princess movies.
Correct.
Except for Tangled. Because Tangled is actually after Princess and the Frog, but that's okay. You'll learn. All right, so I have the Frozen, Princess and the Frog, and Brave. All right. Do I have to make something? I gotta make
no. Just tell me what you want.
All right, so I'm gonna do the. Let's start with the place. Let's start with the plot. Whose plot do I like the most? Okay, the plot is between Princess and the Frog and Brave. Those are my favorite. Ooh, but I like Frozen's plots because it's like
this is a terrible game for her. I should have thought about this more ahead of time. You're so indecisive. Pick something faster. Jesus Christ.
No. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do. All right, Brave's my least favorite plot of them all. Let's go the plot of Frozen.
Okay.
Let's do the people from Brave. And what do I get from Princess and the Frog then?
Power.
The powers. So.
Oh, wait, no, stop. I fucked this up. I did this wrong.
It's too late. So in Benta's story where she becomes the main character, she is now chasing after her frog sibling, me, who runs away because I don't want to be king of this land for real. However, we also have the cast.
But that means I turned you into the frog
well, you're the protagonist or the antagonist, so you can either be the magic man, you dick, or you are just trying to help me out, trying to find me. You're my sibling, and we gonna learn what love is, so that I don't frog up this land. You feel me?
Where?
Damn, I'm a frog up the land. It's crazy.
Okay, so we are. Wait.
Frozen's plot. Brave's people.
Frozen's plot was the sister couldn't control her powers, but also didn't want to be in power, right? So whatever powers you chose is now the thing I can't control as your sibling.
So you can't control whether you turn into a bear.
I can't control my frogism. You feel me?
Yeah, frogism is.
No, oh right.
For the first time in.
But you're Scottish.
There's Scottish people around us. This makes sense. Scotland is pretty moist. You feel me?
Do they eat frogs? I feel like you should be concerned.
Hey, yo, I should be concerned. They're going to try and put me in soup. You got to stop them from putting me in the soup that's going to turn more people into frogs. That's the plot of your story.
That's the plot of my story.
With your talking snowman, right? Or is that changed?
That's changed.
No, I don't
Well,
want a
no,
talking
she
snowman.
wouldn't have a
Talking
snowman. She'd have a talking companion that shouldn't be alive. It'd probably
Yeah.
be rocks because it's Scotland.
It would
You got a little
be-
rock
if it's
man.
the no, if it's the powers, I would have like a will of the wisp.
No, because it's the people.
Right.
Because it is the people.
The companions are
the
people.
Does that mean you're more burly and like?
Am I a
Because the
redhead?
plot is Frozen, and in Frozen, she has a companion that's a living thing.
Right. A will-o-wisp is a living thing. It's a soul.
But so does the will of the wisp count as a person?
You
or
know
does
what?
it
You can
count
have a
as
will-o-wisp
people
tree.
from
How's
Brady?
that? You can have a weeping willow tree.
I can have.
That's your
I can have a
companion.
will of the wisp. This is now Pocahontas. What the fuck are we doing? The story makes no
A tiny
sense.
tree.
You the one that put it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
Heat,
let
I
me
got
tell the
one for
story.
you, buddy. We got Tokyo Revengers,
That's not
Jujutsu Kaisen, and Future Diaries.
Future Diaries is the one with the phones, right?
Yeah.
That's like a terrible combination on all fronts, actually.
I feel like these combos are horrific. Like these are bad combos.
That's the
Yeah,
point.
I would have to go the plot of JJK,
Okay.
the powers of Tokyo Ghoul, which is terrible, but
Not Tokyo Ghoul, Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers.
oh, Revengers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they don't even have powers; they're just beating people.
No,
up.
there's a power in there.
There's a power in there. You go in the
There's time traveling. Ew. How will you stop Sukuna? My bad. How
Go
will
back
you
to when he
stop
first
Mikey
became a sorcerer.
from, yeah, Mikey's a sorcerer just out here. He's the honored one. How you going to go back in time and stop Mikey?
He's gonna call him on the phone in the future.
No, because Future
It's the people
Diaries
from
is
Future
about people.
Diaries.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're going to
So
call
I
your
have a world-
yandere girlfriend and be like, babe, don't activate don't activate that domain, please.
So I have a world full of psychopaths with JJK's plot and the powers of Tokyo Revengers, which is just going.
You just
back
made
in
Future
time.
Diaries even more crazy.
I mean, they were the most psychotic of the three options.
Fair. I honestly thought you were gonna say, what is it? Jujutsu Kaisen's people in Tokyo Revenge's plot. Because I mean, I guess you get a weird Sukuna situation.
Well, Jujutsu Kaisen's people, they're too smart. You know, like that's a really high brain world, and it's just I don't want to think that much. If I'm gonna be an antagonist in a show, I don't want to think like that.
Oh, so you're taking the antagonist route? I feel you. So you're the Sukuna. How are you stopping them from going 10 years back? Not 10 years
Alright,
back.
I'm gonna
How are you
cut me
stopping
off.
them from making these phone
We're
calls?
gonna fight.
Hang on, she's saying words. What
She is.
happened?
I'm gonna fight him. He keeps cutting me off.
Oh, my
Like the
bad.
third time this episode.
I ain't hear you,
I mean,
Chief.
That's a normal. It's fine. You'll get used to it if you're
I know
not.
it's
You'll get
normal.
used to it.
You gonna stop doing it? No.
My bad, Chief. Maybe I should turn you up. I don't hear you. You don't be saying shit.
Turn me up, Fredo. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's hard. I mean, I would just have to say, yeah, like Tokyo Revengers, you got somebody going back and forth in time, but they're not like time traveling because they're going to the exact moment 12 years ago. And then you have a bunch of psychopaths, and the plot is surrounding. How does that work without cursed energy?
Wait, where'd you take the people from? You took the people
Future
from
Diaries.
Future Diaries. You took the plot of JJK with the people from Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah. No, the power from Tokyo Revengers.
Okay, so in theory, with the powers of Tokyo Revengers, only one person, either the person you're after or
Yeah.
you, would have that power to go back and forth. There
Yeah.
wouldn't be cursed energy. You just have like fucking. Well, no, you said the plot.
Yeah.
You said the plot. Fuck, I'm
Exactly.
confused now. I need to
How
write
does
this
the
down.
plot-
I need a
how
pen.
is the
Hold on.
plot
We
of
need to write this down as you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, it's a little clusterfuck of thing. Where's my pen?
How does the plot of JJK work without cursed energy? That's the conversation we're
go.
having.
If only I could do magic and just be like, boom, I'd blow your fucking mind. Diva would be like,
Probably
oh my
think about that.
gosh!
He done blew my fucking mind. I done tweaked the fuck out on here.
I know. You're a simple creature. It's okay.
I am. I'm easy.
I need a pen because I can write this down and actually track it better.
We
figured it out. It took us a minute, but we figured it out. So, the people from Future Diaries are trying to defeat the King of Curses, and they're trying to defeat curses. However, their protagonist, whoever it may be, because he decided he wants to be the antagonist, has the ability to go back 12 years and has to go back and forth and try, emphasis on try, to save them from dying from curses.
Okay.
And he's like, this gonna be easy.
Yeah, you won this. Because they never figuring it the fuck out.
Yeah, you know, if I went with the people from Tokyo Revengers, that's easy because they're all idiots. And if I went with the people from Future Diary, that's easy because they're all psychotic and murderous. So it doesn't take much to get arrested.
It's so funny because thinking about it, if you took the people from Tokyo Revengers, even with the fucking powers, so the phones that tell you the future and shit and all the different shit, they would never use them right. Because the niggas, like you said, from Tokyo Revengers are fucking idiots.
No, like, really, like, he didn't use it right when he could go back and forth. He didn't use it right. He didn't use it right in the show. He gonna use it right in...
On God, I'm burying a gun somewhere.
I was telling Greg that, I mean, it's a spoiler for anyone that cares about Tokyo Revengers, so, you know, just silence yourself for 30 seconds. But he lost to a 15-year-old repeatedly. And at the end, he was like, oh, you must be going back in time, too. It's like, what? And then Truck-kun wins. Like...
Mm-hmm.
That was my other thing. Like, he was like, yeah, you must be able to do it, too. And he was like, no. He was like, I'm
you were just a
I'm
grown
just
man.
not an idiot.
Being outsmarted by a 15-year-old. Got it. Okay.
Sometimes that's how it is, bro. All right. Diva. You want mashup A or mashup B?
B.
Could have went with C.
We have Guardians of the Galaxy, Invader Zim, and a game you don't know, but it's called Dead Space, and it's about like this space infection that turns people into horrific creatures.
So here's the problem. I don't know Invader Zim enough either.
Oh my God. It's one of the greatest shows ever.
I've heard it's pretty good, just never seen it. Maybe we should go with A. Maybe there's stuff I know in there.
Spider-Man, Attack on Titan, or Code Lyoko.
I can do that. I can do that. All right. I want the plot of Attack on Titan.
Okay.
In the no, that's not it. Because I'm thinking.
Nope, you got to go with your first thought. Just say it, because you're gonna take 5 minutes trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna fix it. It won't take me long. I'm gonna fix it. I was thinking place because I was like in Code Lyoko. I'm just kidding.
Why not? Fuck it. It's a digital world.
Okay. I want the plot of Attack on Titan in Code Lyoko with Spider-Man.
That's not how this works, ma'am. It's powers, people, and plot. The plot is also the location, ma'am.
Okay, the plot is the location. Okay. See, that's why I keep fucking up at. All right. Okay, I'll fix it. I want the plot to be Code Lyoko, the powers to be Attack on Titan, the people to be Spider-Man. Think if Aaron's Attack Titan was cracking jokes while he was fucking shit up.
And then powers were Spider. Oh no, wait. You said the powers were Code Lyoko.
Powers
wait.
Attack on Titan. Powers of Attack on Titan.
There it is. Yeah. I had it written out and I was fucking it up anyway. I started looking at my other side of my list. So therefore, you have Titan shifters. Well, it's Code Lyoko's plot, so you have to go in the digital world. So in the digital world, they are Titan shifters, right? But you have people like Peter Parker, Eddie Brock, fucking Black Cat in this motherfucker, and they pull up to fight Xana. You know what? I fuck with the vision. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Except I guess you could switch it up a little bit since it's the AOT powers. All their shifters would be like
like a Venom,
like Venom, like a Venom shift. You feel me?
Venom Titan,
not
a Venom Titan and a spider. We have a Spider Titan. You know, instead of the female Titan, you have Spider.
I think
Titan,
you're holding on to this Titan thing a little hard. It'd be more like a. I don't know.
You gotta be a Titan. They gotta be big.
I thought it was more of like an ability.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more like an ability thing because Code Lyoko's story, they go into the digital world and they technically transform into their digital versions, right? So like they would go into Lyoko and then they'd have their like Titan-y forms, and they'd be doing all Lyoko shit in the Titan forms, which would be kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie, I'd watch a show like that. That'd be cool.
I mean, to this day, I'm still trying to understand like where did they like what designated my bro being a cat? Like
he chose it. So there were like files that got scanned based off of them, but then Jeremy, like being the tech whiz he is, he like coded it to look a certain way and have certain abilities and shit. But it was based off of their personalities for each of them. And then like in the later seasons, like after like a summer break, he gave them all upgrades. And they had like a new look, some new powers, some shit like that.
I'm like the initial looks, because I don't remember it like it too well. Like I remember them having flashbacks, because you walk into episode 1 where like you're just in the shit, like it's just happening.
They just throw you in the shits for real.
But like I remember them having flashbacks of like how they started, but I felt like they kind of spawned in there. It's like, what the hell? Why am I a cat?
Yeah, so basically after their first time, it made them like a player profile card essentially, based off of like their personality. Because like you get to see it when the one dude, what was his name? William. When William went in later on, he wanted to be a Lyoko warrior. He got scanned and he already had like a suit and he had a big ass sword and he was like, whoa, it's like a video game. And then he got captured by Xana day 1.
Oh, I thought he was Xana to begin with.
No. He got captured day 1 because he thought he was like, they're like, yo, this is serious shit. And he's like treating it like a video game.
And then, you're right. And then he was stranded in there and they just kind of had to write him off. It's like, I don't know, he's out of town or something. It's like,
and then they found a way to make a fake clone of him. A fake digital clone that was like at school.
Yeah, I remember. Okay. Because the towers. Anyway, I derailed this enough. But
no, you're good. It was good catching up with that, considering I just watched like season 4 not that long ago.
I want to derail. Y'all remember the Spectacular Spider-Man song? It's a dope song.
Yes, it's the best. Spectacular Spider-Man, we've talked about it a lot. It's one of the best Spider-Man series out, period, because it covered not only him in high school, but it went through a lot of those like not older years, but like it went through a lot of the phases of Peter. That's why I was.
We're talking about
like the song was lit.
Yeah.
Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah. Living on the edge, fighting crime, spinning webs, swinging from the highest ledge he could leap above my head. All right, next one. This for you. It's games, brother. We got Kirby, Elden Ring, and Baldur's Gate.
Kirby's powers.
Yo, having all the tarnishes going around sucking would be crazy. You don't just get weapons from the boss. You gotta devour them.
You gotta take it.
Yo, you gotta take it. It's crazy. Crazy, my guy.
This is hard. I mean, you kind of have to use the people from Baldur's Gate because they have the most interesting characters.
I'm not gonna lie, solid.
But then as far as world, I mean, I guess you can go with that. You can do Kirby's plot and then the powers from Elden Ring.
Okay, so it's like a very leveled up Kirby game with like real people. You made Kirby real, essentially.
Yeah, like the Space Warriors are now real, and they're
all the cast of Baldur's Gate are Space Warriors. They come from, I don't know what Kirby's planet is called. They come from Kirby's planet, and for some reason, they just going out and fucking. They're trying to save Dreamland, right? Trying to save Dreamland, but they getting like ridiculous powers. Rock, Kamehameha, fucking Bloodhound's Fang. I don't know what moves you was using, Heat. You just kind of swung that shit. You wasn't using special moves like that.
I mean, I walk into most games with Flash Step. That's it.
You got that really early on, too. Because I found that, and I was like, I was just having fun just doing it just to do it. The Bloodhound Step. That's what it's called. It's called Bloodhound Step. The one where you, like, disappear. You do the bleach
there's
like
two
Flash
of them,
Step.
because there's Quick Step. There's a Quick Step in Bloodhounds.
I prefer Bloodhound Step because there was a moment of invulnerability. What are you doing?
Being weird. Wondering when you was gonna notice.
I always notice. Stop that. Just sit still. You need some Adderall, my nigga?
I mean,
look, I'm considering.
she's walking Gur.
Yo, and she doesn't get the fucking reference. It was me. I was the turkey the whole time.
You're peeking.
You peeked.
It was me yelling. It was me. I was the turkey the whole time. That's a literal Gur quote.
Don't know that reference.
I know. You don't understand any Gur quotes. He has so many. Gur, why is there bacon in the soap?
His dad was so terrible. He was just a walking adult version of ADHD.
Oh my goodness, yes. There was in the movie, no, it was one episode where he was talking about like sharks, and he said, "I'll never make that mistake again." Yes, both his arms are robot hands. He was talking about how he lost both of them. And he was like, "No one here is more excited than me." And the guy's like, "I am." He dashes all the way across the field. And he's like, "No!" Bro yells, "Not scientifically possible," and then dashes back to the stage and continues to have his presentation. Fuck, I love Invader Zim.
Oh my god, that was a fucking fever dream in the greatest of ways.
Who are you? Who are you?
Invader Zim voice actor is like real.
He plays Moxie in Hell of a Boss.
Yes, he plays Moxie in Hell of a Boss. Yes, I was like, he plays somebody, and like I watch him all the time, and I'm like, oh,
he's in a lot of stuff because his voice is so like defined.
Oh, random fun fact: if you didn't know, the one-eyed guy in Invincible, the one-eye Xenoids, what the fuck are they called?
Huh? Oh, Unopins?
No, I'm sorry. The villains. Oh god, I'm blanking.
Oh, the one Viltrumite?
Yes, Viltrumites. The one Viltrumite that has
who's
like
always
a
next to
robotic
Thrag?
eye.
Yeah.
That is Mr. Krabs.
I know. I saw it on I'm a voice actor. It was like, I'm a voice actor. And he was Mr. Krabs. It was like, I'm a voice actor. And then he did the thing.
I love those. I love finding out who people play. And I'd be like, no. Or like when they'd be like, did you know so-and-so played? And it'd be like, the range. It'd just be like the range. It'd be something crazy. And you'd be like, there's no way you do both of those voices. It's like, it's impossible.
All right. I have one more for each of you.
Okay.
Diva, this is an easy one. This is not hard at all. You don't even need to think. Which means she's going to think a lot. And it's classified under anime. The big three. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. Go.
Oh, I don't know how I would do that.
Oh God,
okay, I want the powers of One Piece because I love devil fruits. Okay. The power of One Piece. The plot of the plot of Bleach with Naruto characters.
So I was thinking that, and I was like, I would love to see how Naruto handles having like a devil fruit. Like, he's already creative with his jutsus, right? And having a devil fruit, you're only limited, in my opinion, by your creativity of how you can use your devil fruit, right? Because devil fruits inherently don't make a lot of fucking sense. But, like, there's no reason Doflamingo should be able to heal his organs by using strings. That doesn't make sense, but he can do it.
It's stitches.
No. He said, I'm replacing my organs with string at this very moment.
Because it's his string. It's like he can make himself.
No, he's a Paramantia type. He's not a Logia. It'd be different if he was a Logia.
But he's awakened. He's awakened.
It's no different than the Needle Ninja in My Hero fixing Bakugo's heart.
And that shouldn't have been done either. That nigga should be dead.
Yeah, that was a cop-out. He should have died there.
What's a cop-out is afterwards is like, I fixed his heart, but it's up to him to start it beating again. And then a sweat drop that got into his chest, specifically into his heart, exploded to restart his heart. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, how you just activating your quirk? You did.
And then from that he got the ability to remote activate his quirk.
So like
Diva, you were saying, I'm sorry.
like the 13 court guard squads would be like the squads. So we would at least have a captain, a vice captain from like each team because we have a team of 3, and then
is the Hokage like the what's the dude's name? The bald dude.
The old guy with the beard.
Yeah. I forgot his name. I don't know.
Inuyasha?
Yes. Yeah. And his what is it? Burn all things. And that's like his Bankai release. It's dope. But yeah, and then I would be the villain. I'd be Yuhaba.
You be Yuwak?
Yuhaba.
Yeah, Yuhaba.
It's so funny because people didn't know how to say his name for the longest time.
No one did. I just read it. I was like, the bad guy is what it translated to when I was reading. The bad guy? Every time, the bad guy. And then when they said it for real, I was like, oh, that's it. But I guess if you spoke German, you would get it, right? Because all of their stuff is German.
Automatically.
No, what the Vasta Lorde?
No.
That was
the
Spanish.
The
okay. I was like, yo, what do you mean all the stuff in Bleach is German? There's so much Spanish.
The Quincy. The Wonder Ripe.
No, you're right. But I was like, I thought she meant like in all the Bleach. I was about to like tweak on her ass, bro. I was like, what are you talking about?
The Espada are Spanish. It's literally
Menos Grande.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty German to me. I don't speak your funky languages. No. Oh man.
And so like I would definitely be like big bad, and like the different villages would be the season. So like the first season would be like I guess Sand Village because that's the first one we meet, right? So like Sand Village, and that would be the Espada, and then maybe like the Thunder. They're not called the Thunder Cloud Village. You
would have to be a Yawak because I'm sorry, sis, you ain't no Aizen.
That's cool. Fuck you.
But
that.
If it makes you feel any better, you could pull off the first Kenpachi.
You know why?
Because people would think you were dumb, but then you'd be like, man, I'm gonna kill you. You could pull that off.
I definitely could pull that off. But also, I wouldn't be Aizen because I wouldn't want somebody to beat me. Like, no, I want to win. The show would have been over.
Well, he wanted someone to beat him so he could win.
Yeah, it's all
I'm 12 steps ahead. I lost to win. I didn't lose the war. I lost a battle.
You're right, because he definitely won. He was like, yeah, I can help y'all from my chair. And it was like, wait, step back. Y'all see the anime? Like, they just destroyed a dude. He was in a chair.
I wanted to be known. Aizen chose to be put in the cuck chair.
Also read it.
Listen, I need y'all to understand that I'm just now watching 1,000 Year Blood War, and I literally just got to the episode of Shinsuke coming down saying, I got 3 keys. We're only releasing 3 locks. And he gets up and it's like, okay. It's like, how are you walking? I didn't
I didn't use the keys.
Like, just do what you came to do.
Aizen chose to sit in the cuck chair.
Look, all I know is little goon random NPC 1 said, hang on, I gotta put the handcuffs on you. And he said, I don't know why you thought you could walk up on me. You know my spiritual pressure just kills you. So
crazy.
You did that to yourself.
It's so funny because it using Bleach power logic like it with power scalers, the first thing they say is spiritual pressure, and I'm like, well, we're obviously putting them in an even matchup to where that doesn't matter. But they're like, but that's a Bleach power. I'm like, I mean, I guess, but
Bleach 1,000 Year Blood Wars, as somebody who's watching it currently, like from start to current, it's confusing because why are people dying left and right? They're being shot holes in them. I'm like, look, I get it. They're technically, Grim Reapers and spirits. So, theoretically, their spiritual pressure keep them alive. But this man has been stabbed through, arm twisted off twice. Why is he walking around like it's nothing?
Because it's anime and things that should make you writhe in pain on the floor. Like, niggas in Naruto was just plucking their eyes out. That's not something you can do.
Regular Bleach did not do this. People were down for the count once they got sliced. These people are getting holes put through them. They are walking around looking like white
Let's
beard.
talk about the first episode. Rukia had to, because she got beat up a little bit by Hollow,
You about to say
had
he
to
got
give away her
stabbed?
power.
Oh,
Look, no. Rukia's the most irritating person in that whole fucking universe. Because what do you mean that you couldn't beat a goddamn Hollow by yourself? That you
yeah, she's kind of ass, cause that wasn't even like a special Hollow. It was a regular day at the office.
And then what irritates me further is the fact that now she's at the point that she has a Bankai that is OP, that her brother is approving her. I'm like, no, y'all just power scale her up with Renji. Renji puts in work. Rukia just screams Ichigo and gets power ups. Okay.
Also,
You guys think if I scream Ichigo, I'll get a power up?
No. Yeah,
What did you say? Her Bankai gives her cancer?
No, it killed her.
Say that. It kills her.
Oh, I mean,
her Bankai is
a lesson without pain. What's a lesson without a little pain? Edward Elric.
No, her Bankai is stupid, okay? She can lower the temperature of her heart and it affects everything around her. That doesn't even make sense.
You know, there's a lot of powers in anime that just don't make any fucking sense.
But it was a cop-out. They said, oh, wait, but the little captain kid can use ice. It's like, don't worry, we got this.
We got a different ice.
She just lowers her body temperature and it creates ice everywhere around her.
That's crazy. Dee, what were you about to say?
I was gonna say something. It's gone.
Oh well.
Oh,
did
y'all see the meme?
You got
Don't
no.
kill him.
You were already going, and you realize it's like a split second. Relax, chill,
Take you out.
breathe.
I'm gonna be on the couch.
No, you won't. There's like 7 other of us. You just won't have your favorite anymore. You'll lose. I win.
I don't think you can come back again.
I might have lost the battle, but I won the war, Eisen style. I'll be in the heavenly cuck chair.
I don't think that's what it's called. I don't think it's what it's called.
Oh.
I was gonna ask if y'all saw the meme where like it showed all of like the 13 court guard captains in Ichigo's little apartment bedroom, and it's like Ichigo's neighbors, and they like flat because of all the spiritual pressure. Because they always talk about how much they have, but they just be out on Earth hanging out at Ichigo's house.
That's the thing. Like, that's such a contradiction. Anytime y'all come to town, it should be a catastrophic event. Like, yo, niggas are dying.
Hang on, because I feel like you apply Dragon Ball Z logic where they can suppress their spiritual pressure.
You telling me these niggas in my bedroom with clenched butt cheeks, like, can't let it out, because they don't have to do that.
Walking around being a dickhead, you know?
Yeah, he was. Oh.
But even then, like, by the same logic, it's like Conqueror's Hockey. When somebody super strong shows up, the grunts should not be running around throwing their lives away, okay? They should be pressed to the floor, begging for someone to help.
I think that's one thing I love about Conqueror's Hockey. It's kind of like, you can think you're so fucking strong until Big Dog rolls up on the ship. Then you know empirically that you are a bitch. You know that, right? Like, Shanks welcome on the ship and you're like, man, fuck that nigga. I fight him any day. And then someone on your crew like, this gonna be a good one. And then next you know, you season on the floor. Like, that's funny as shit. Like, you wake up, I'm gonna be over top of you like, so whose ass was you gonna be all who ass? Huh?
Spoiler alert for One Piece. On Egghead, they was like, yeah, anybody off under Vice Captain, get off of Egghead Island. When the girl pops up. All right,
they just picked
it's out. It's on Netflix. That is such a not spoiler.
Well, I didn't want to.
I gotta say, I appreciate the One Piece community because all things considered, like he even like kind of gave it like a little spoiler for some of the new chapters when he was talking about it. Even with all the new chapters that's coming out, something big happened. I don't know, thank God, but I don't know, and I'm on Twitter. Nigga, you couldn't stop me from finding out something I didn't want to when it was JJK.
Nope.
It was too much hands being thrown. One Piece is talking too much the last like 20, 30
And niggas
chapters.
don't have the attention span for One Piece. Let's talk about it.
In the last 20, 30, we've been fighting these last couple chapters.
I mean, it's fighting, but it's like passive
One Piece
fighting.
is One
Right,
Piece
it
is
is-
known
it
for
is
having
passive
giant
fighting.
speech bubbles in the middle of a fight. Don't you do that?
No, this
like
is
JJK, they just throwing hands constantly, explaining
Yeah.
why they throwing hands.
The narrator's bubble be
1179
like
now.
in one big ass corner, and then the rest of the panels be niggas with fists on their face.
1179. That's all I got to
was
say.
crazy.
That being said,
Crazy.
I gotta shout out the One Piece community for that because I have not seen what happened in 1179, and I'm very glad. Meanwhile, when fucking Gojo versus Sukuna was going on, if it was Thursday, I didn't open Twitter because I knew someone was gonna post those untranslated fucking Motorola phone pictures online.
You know what? People got a lot to say about One Piece fans. They like, oh, One Piece fans get on my nerves. They just keep making me want to watch One Piece, but we don't spoil it for you. We just want you to enjoy it. Come
Niggas don't know what be happening to
I
the
spoiled
Donut Squad.
Shit out of One Piece. I don't care.
You know
all
what?
I have to
I
spoil.
that's all I have. I don't think it's a bad thing if you might spoil some early One Piece specifically because it's been out for so long. Like it's very easy to know what happens in some parts. Like when I say the Donut Squad, a lot of people who've never seen One Piece know what I'm talking about. However,
Yeah.
like it's very
Sorry, that
easy not to
happened
know.
chapters ago.
That happened
Yeah,
1,000
yeah.
chapters ago.
I'm in Elbath reading, and I find out what a devil fruit power is. I close my application and go to a group text and explain it right there.
And then I, in my home while reading it, turn on the JJK soundtrack so I can hear that. And I read it in Heed's voice so it sounds like the narrator. A devil fruit is.
A devil fruit is the epitome of one's power. Possessed
From the
with great
collective
abilities,
consciousness.
but lacking the ability to swim. The user must eat one portion of the fruit to gain. I don't know. This is too much.
That's so weird to me that you one bite and it's in you. But niggas always eat the whole fruit. You don't have to do that. You could chomp and throw that bitch away.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was 500 chapters ago.
That's still a lot. 500.
Are you talking about Donut?
Yeah.
I
should just know
love
that off the top of your head.
donuts.
He's not a One Piece fan.
Y'all. Anybody who said that? No.
All right, Heed, your last one. You ready?
Yeah.
Regular show, Adventure Time, Ed Nettie.
That's a good one. Let's have some fun. No matter
The
what you do.
plot
have
of
fun.
Adventure Time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's gonna get sad. The other two don't get sad. This one does. Why'd you pick that one?
You think I want to be?
What are
caught
you
in an
talking about?
infinite
So I know you
Tsukuyomi?
didn't watch any of the shows to the end then, because they all have relatively like bittersweet endings.
Do you think I want to be caught in an infinite Tsukuyomi and be stuck in a cul-de-sac all my life?
Maybe.
Fair.
They don't ever leave. I think they went to school like twice.
That was a whole season where they was in school, and they did leave in the big movie. The movie
At the
where it
end.
ended. At the end, they finally escaped.
They
But at
left
what
the
cost?
Tsukuyomi. God, you would have to go with the plot of Adventure Time because that world is so expensive, and I mean, they kind of exist in the same realm, but the power is a regular show because it's there are no powers in it.
Nonsensical and fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
Ain't no way these niggas should get superpowers because they have too much drip. That's a legitimate episode where they have so much drip and they were just trying to get their boss to admit it.
And it turned into an ability.
Yeah. I think they fucking like almost destroyed the universe because they had too much drip. And like the drip gods came down and was like, you got too much drip on. They're like, tell our boss.
He was like, no, he said, Benson, just admit it. They got that shit on.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn it, Skips, I'm not admitting shit.
That's the whole episode. No bullshit. That was a funny
Just
one.
get back to work.
Yeah. Ben's gonna drop his balls when he sees how good of a job we did. Their boss is a gumball machine. So, and the people from Ed, Eddie. That's an interesting one.
I don't have a choice.
You don't. Double D would be so OP. Are you the antagonist in this? I hope not.
I mean,
or you just buy
no, because the antagonist would make me
not the plot.
Glob,
psychotic, like Ice King, or
Glob, or the Lich. Lich was sane.
Or Princess Bubblegum.
The Lich is insane. He was so far insane that he seemed sane.
That's a thing?
Yes.
Yes.
I ain't never seen that.
Have you ever heard of the show Monster?
No.
The anime Monster's main antagonist is quite insane, but he's so insane that he's very smart.
Have to add that to the list of things to watch. But that would be an interesting show. I picked those ones because a lot of their plots are all nonsensical. Plots, powers, etc. Like, all nonsensical, so they kind of mash together in some form or fashion. I did have The Amazing World of Gumball, but that ended up being a little bit too nonsensical, if that makes sense.
It's a regular show on acid.
Yeah. So it's like if I have regular show and Adventures of Gumball or whatever, in the same place, it's kind of the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Just in different color palette.
Less extreme, but more variety.
Yeah, exactly. Like the consequences in regular show are universe gonna blow up, we're gonna die. In The Amazing World of Gumball is, oh damn, we fucked the city up.
Yeah,
that's kind of the extent of it, you know.
Yeah.
Can I give you one? And it's actually really good because it'll be a great transition into the news.
Sure.
Okay, so we're gonna go. Wait, I just gotta look up one thing. So y'all talk about something while I do this.
Yeah, I'm still not over the Rukia thing. I'm sorry. Like, I will never
I'm not
get
mad at it.
How would you fix it, Heed? How would you fix her Bankai? We already have an ice guy.
Forget her Bankai. She dies in that moment. She gives Ichigo her powers and dies. She's the sacrifice.
But then you wouldn't have the rest of the story, because then they had to arrest her for doing something illegal, and then Ichigo has to still go back.
No, but all of the other stuff, actually, all of the other stuff would still happen.
You wouldn't have a reason for him to get stronger for a while. He'd kind of just be hunting hollows with no real purpose behind it other than, oh, this little bitch died to give me these powers.
But all his power ups are so quick, it does not fucking matter. He trains in the little thing for 3 days and he learns his Bankai. He trains in Hueco Mundo for 3 days and now he's stronger. He goes to the Zero campus or whatever, Squad Zero's campus, and he's there for a day and he gets stronger. The same thing would have happened regardless, because Yuhaba would still be coming back. I said it real good that time. Y'all heard that?
Yeah, you did. And it was a week. It was a week in the Royal Palace.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was about to say, you telling me this nigga needed 1 week to just become the most powerful pro tag in the series?
Yes.
1 week of straight training and he's just like that.
They gave him the Super Saiyan treatment. Like, he was injured and then they just healed him up. And then
wait a minute. Happened. One of those power-ups was way longer. When he got his when he did the final Getsuga Tensho, he was in that tunnel with his dad, and he was in there for longer than that because time dilated. He was in there for a minute. For like a month. Yeah.
Ooh. Anyway, so he does all of that. He would have, but all of that still would have happened because his mother was still a Quincy. His dad was still a Soul Reaper.
That doesn't make sense to me, by the way.
His dad being a Soul Reaper?
Yes. How did a dead nigga get a chick pregnant, technically? Because aren't Soul Reapers like not live people?
If you watch 1,000 Year Blood War, you would understand.
I didn't.
That, yeah, he was a Gigai. He was trapped in a Gigai. That's how he became just a regular dude. And so something happened with Ichigo, like in a later arcs, that kind of set his Quincy powers free, which released him from his Gigai trap. So that's why he got his powers back.
Right, they sealed him in a Gigai to seal off his hollow powers because his mother was bitten by a hollow, which made him kinda hollow. It was really weird. And so to seal his hollow powers, they trapped his dad in the Gigai.
Because it's like rock, paper, scissors. Quincy loses the hollow. Soul Reaper beats hollow. Quincy beats Soul Reaper.
I gotta go back and watch Bleach now. I remember where I stopped. I stopped at the Fullbring arc, and then I came back afterwards. and then finish the show up
That's the
until.
Yeah,
No.
that's
Yeah, it is the end. I remember it. Yeah, no, I did finish it because I was pissed off at how it ended, kinda.
Yeah, everyone was. It was weird.
I didn't watch the ending. Literally after he beat Aizen and they showed like he was back in the regular world, that was it. I didn't care about the Fullbringer arc at all. I never watched it.
That's so funny.
It's okay. You didn't miss anything.
You didn't.
It's relevant.
This was years ago, though. So.
I actually didn't read it until Greg's 21st birthday, and we were in Vegas, and I was up like every night while we were in Vegas reading the 1,000-Year Blood Work art because I didn't know. I thought it wasn't finished, and Greg was like, "No, you can like read it," and I was like, "I can do what?" And he was like, "You can. It's a manga, Benta," and I was like, "But sometimes they don't finish those. I didn't know."
Yeah.
Read it. Like I read it in a weekend.
Now, mind you, how she said she was reading at night. This was before the Goon. And, you know, back when she would just read wholesome anime about, you know, the Grim Reaperin' for real, you know? Not a nigga named Grim Reaperin' reaping what he done sowed in his Yakuza clan.
That's actually kind of fun. But okay, you ready for yours? This is gonna lead us to my news. Your PPP loan. I'm gonna. All right, here we go. We're gonna do Ben 10, Static Shock, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Let me get. I only have to take a moment because I need to see what I'm looking at here. So let's see. Let me get. Plot of Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Powers of Ben 10 with the people from Static Shock. Boom, black cast. I love it. Specifically because I feel like giving Virgil and Virgil and what's his friend's name? Richie. The watch would be really cool. Especially because like he's a minority.
Only one of them gets the watch.
Well, one of them gets a watch, one of them gets magic, to be fair.
Fair. Richie
Technically, I get the watch.
And doing magic, that would be kind of cool. Because he's like...
Well, technically, I get the watch because I'm the protagonist. And then we can give the other two niggas whatever the fuck we want to give them. Because if I give fucking Virgil the magic, he's still going to be moving like static for real. Not going to hold you. Like
He can be Virgil 11.
Yeah, but I was no. Let's not do that. Don't do that. That's what Richie will have, and Richie will use his big brain to know what he's absorbing, and Richie would be smart enough to carry different types of materials on him so he could absorb them and use them.
I feel like this is kind of a gap because the plot of Static revolves entirely around the Big Bang.
No, those are the characters I have. I mean, the plot would be the Grim Reaper's my bitch, and I go on nonsensical adventures.
Oh.
So I said
that's the plot here. See, I don't even have to do anything. I just get to tell this nigga what the fuck to do.
And shit just happens to you. Got it.
Yup, and guess what? I can get out of it because nigga, don't make me upole on you. That's how I would do that shit to people. Like, boogeyman trying to scare me. Do you know what I almost did to you? Get out my fucking closet, nigga.
Get out.
Before I watch on your ass.
So to go into the BNN, I use those topics because May 1st, coming to Tubi is The Addams Family, Cow Chicken, Static Shock, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and Evil Con Crane. So real exciting titles coming to Tubi, along with all of the other previous Cartoon Network titles that are there.
I was gonna say, how does that work? Because Cartoon Network didn't give up the licensing of them; they just removed them, right?
No, so
they just it's like they signed a little contract and it's like, here, you can use these for a little bit, and to be paid to use them, like how they do Harry Potter. Like sometimes Harry Potter's here, sometimes it's there.
Something. Basically those are all WB properties, and I believe who bought WB?
Wasn't it Paramount?
I think so. Yeah, Paramount bought WB, and doesn't Paramount own Tubi?
I don't know.
I didn't know that.
It's okay. We have Google.
Google has us.
Google has us. Fox Corporation. So basically, they just loaned it out, like how they do everything else, like Diva said. Hey, here's a contract to have these on your channel or on your station for XYZ amount of time. So they loaned them out. But we knew about these coming. This is just the official day that they'll be here very soon. Like right after the next podcast that we record. But yeah, it's super exciting to see those. I gotta make sure I go get Static Shock season 2. It only has 2 seasons, so I have it on DVD. My goal is to have a DVD of all things I find important, just so I can have them to show my kids.
Yep.
Oh,
Like I need to find if anybody has.
Example: if streaming services start sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I mean, I get that.
Yeah. If anyone knows where I can find House of Mouse, please send it my way.
That's crazy. We did have that, and we
Yeah.
had like the other one. Yeah, like to me, it's like there's gonna be a streaming bubble, right? There's a streaming bubble, and eventually it's gonna pop. These niggas are charging way too much, way too frequently, and they just keep upping the price. And eventually, it's gonna be like cable. Niggas are just not gonna care. I don't need this streaming service. I'm gonna cancel this, and then they'll
Also,
inevitably lower it and raise it, and it'll fluctuate. But it's gonna hit a point where these people like. I'm eating. Netflix having Paramount, having this. They don't have it yet, but having all these things is I can raise my price because I'm 7 different streaming services, so I can charge you $50 a month for a family account, and then I'm just buying cable again.
Right, and then also they don't always have it when you want it. Like in the thing that drove, I say it all the time. The thing that drove me to getting a DVD player and buying the DVDs that I wanted. Was I was decorating for Christmas and I wanted to watch all 3 of the Grinches and I couldn't watch the 2001 version with Jim Carrey. It wasn't going to be available on any streaming service for like another 2 weeks, and I was like, fuck that. If I want to watch something, I'm gonna watch it.
Right.
So I went and bought. Now I have all the Grinch movies, and they can never do that to me again.
Yeah. So generally speaking, that's kind of like our little family philosophy on it right now, because it's like. The way I look at it is like I should be able to watch these movies when I want, if I couldn't have the possibility to. And a lot of things are on DVD and go to DVD and aren't always on streaming. And then it also makes me think about shows that are never going to come back to any type of streaming service that were great shows. Example, Close Enough. Jordan recently wanted to watch Close Enough and can't find it anywhere. Like you can buy it from someone who bought the like downloaded version and put it on a disc. But there's no versions of Close Enough out. And there's some shows like Inside Job, right? That's a Netflix show. Like, eventually they're going to get rid of that show and lock that bitch up. Like, that show's never going to see light of day again. So it's like, shows like that where it's like, this was a good-ass show that you just can't find anymore. Because whomever who has the keys just said, fuck it, that show can rot. Because for a long time, you couldn't watch Static Shock anywhere.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to, and so like if I want to watch something, I won't be able to watch it. So all the things that I like a lot, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy.
Facts.
And it's cool to have a DVD collection because it's like, you know, it's almost like having books. Well, I also have
and when things like cable and shit go out, like you can always like, y'all want to watch a movie?
I mean, I don't typically rewatch things enough to care.
Fair.
Yeah, because you're
more of a one-time guy.
Yeah, we get it.
He likes to hit and quit his movies. What's your body count at, nigga? But for movies, your movie body count.
The way that I see a lot of shows and movies, or basically all shows and movies, it's like if I told you a joke, you said that was a good joke, and I came back 2 days later and told you the same joke, you're not gonna laugh the same.
Hey, Bent, I got a bad joke for you.
Yes.
Why was 69 afraid of 70?
Because it sucks.
No, because 70 got into a fight once in 71.
She didn't know the joke. That doesn't count. You have to tell her that same joke next episode.
And I bet you she's gonna laugh again. Tiva loves corny jokes, bruh.
Like the next one, like 71. What?
I didn't think people could laugh that hard at that.
At a corny joke?
I love a corny joke.
Come on, bro.
It'll take me out.
I call her at work and she'll be like, what do you want? I'm working. I'm like, I got a corny joke. And the mood immediately changes.
Oh, a corny joke will take me out every time. My favorite corny joke is
She can't
what do
even
you
fucking tell it.
call? Again, wait, I gotta look it up because I never remember it. I only remember the punchline.
All right, I'm gonna go to the next news topic, and you can tell us in between news topics. So Gacha Akata actually received 16 nominations this year for the Crunchyroll Anime of the Year awards. This is like a record, apparently. I'm happy for it. You know, Gacha Akata has a lot of black representation as well as a very interesting story going on, and the creator keeps posting like screenshots from the later chapters. Like I think they're on like 165. Have no idea what the fuck's going on, but it looks like it gets.
Really? I'm not that far behind.
Yeah, it looks like it develops pretty deeply. I did see a spoiler today that pissed me off, but it was a spoiler that most people wouldn't understand, but I understand what it meant. But that being said, I'm very happy that this brand new anime that people are loving is getting this kind of recognition for its run this year. What do you guys think about that?
I really like it. I love the creativity. I like the world, like in the world building of it. And when I say creativity, I mostly mean the black representation. It just feels nice. It feels authentic. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel pandery, if that's the word. Yeah, that's the word I want. It doesn't feel like it's being pandered. And so it's nice that like we're just a part. Like it's nice that it's normal that we're a part of something, and it shouldn't be a thing, but it is.
Okay, Heed.
I'm confused by the question now. The response confused me.
How do you feel about it having 16 nominations?
How do you feel about the show?
Like, how do you feel about the show, bro?
It's good for the creator, being a child of Soul Eater and all that.
That's fair. That it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
you ready for my joke?
I know shows that have lots of nominations. I didn't see anything super significant. Maybe because I haven't watched it. Maybe that's the issue.
Okay.
I've just read
Why
it.
didn't you just say that?
No, I'm saying like I've read it, and even in reading it, I don't see
it. Watching it is, I think, where the cultural event happens, because it's not only just the look of things, it's how they talk, it's how they move, and then also the soundtrack that goes with it heavily incorporates a lot of like Nola bounce in music like that in it. So it's overarchingly, since it's the Crunchyroll Awards, it's, you know, the show being watched, overarchingly this show has a new feel in comparison to things that I've already seen. Like it feels fresh, if that's the best way I would describe it. It feels different for that reason.
Okay.
Yeah, especially, yeah, and so I'm speaking from a place of watching. I don't read it because we know I don't read.
No, that's fair. I will have to give it a shot once I finish my current watch.
You ready for the joke?
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Why are there Pop-Tarts but no Mom-Tarts?
Why?
The
'Cause Mom is cream filled?
patriarchy.
Oh, no, yeah, close enough.
Yeah, I get that.
I bet I could make Diva laugh with like one word that would make her think of a corny joke. Hey,
Yeah.
Diva.
What is it?
Her before. Damn.
That's a good one. That's one of my favorite ones.
Wow.
Top three.
That was too easy.
That's crazy.
What do you
Wow. All right. One Piece is having a Popeyes collab going on right now, where you can get a devil fruit drink, you can get a special box, you can get like 2 pieces of chicken and a specific choice side, or you get 2 pieces of chicken, mac and cheese, and then this like dessert that they got going on, and the drink. I have heard mixed reviews about it. Astro Speed recorded himself eating it, and then a couple other people I know have like posted themselves doing it. I got to go to Popeyes probably like tomorrow or something like that to try it out. I really want to try it because that devil fruit drink, my boy, it looked good and it sounds good. Have you guys seen this collab?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. It's everywhere.
I only saw it like the day before yesterday.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that no one, hit me up about it. So yeah, it's the bento bundle, $13.99, 2 pieces of Popeyes iconic signature chicken, creamy mac and cheese, refreshing gum fruit lemonade, Chopper's cupcake served together with a true legendary feast, or that's the bento box bundle, and it comes in a special box. Or you can get the bento box, which is all that except the drink. The drink is it's only $3.49, and the cupcake's only $3.99. I'm trying to see where it says what the drink's made of, because the drink sounded refreshing as hell.
Rubber lemonade.
Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of shit in that lemonade.
Has the properties of rubber and gum.
Yeah, it's officially Bungie lemonade.
Bungie lemonade, I love that. I'm gonna need that. But yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on it. Some people are saying like the drink's like above mid. Like one post said drink above mid, food was mid. Another post was like this drink's fucking amazing. The drink's fucking amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get me one of them. Are y'all gonna try this? It's in the chicken. Y'all gonna go get some?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one this weekend.
I'll get 2 for you, Heed. And both of them.
If I know one thing, them CEOs said, yeah, they gonna eat this up. Like, what? They already DoorDash our food. Let's just give them what they watch while they DoorDashing the food.
I want you to know it's gonna go right next to that Kit Kat box that I got from Japan. Yes, I brought the box home. That is the best Kit Kat I have ever eaten. Shit was delicious.
Which Kit Kat?
Blueberry cheesecake.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My last job, one of the senior managers, he traveled a lot for work, so he would always bring back candy from Japan, and he brought back the green tea Kit Kats, and then forget what the pink ones were.
Yeah, there's two types of. So there's 2 types of pink ones, right? There's the strawberry ones, and then there's the Japan cherry blossom season exclusives, which are the peach ones. I sent you a peach one when I mailed you your
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was bringing them back like it was nothing.
All right, bet. Speaking of collaborations, I just heard about another collaboration that's happening, but this one isn't until June. There's a Naruto collab coming, a Naruto Shippuden collab in specific, on Friday night, June 12th, where the first 15,000 fans will get a Naruto-themed Mets jersey. That's right, the New York Mets are having a Naruto collab. The jersey don't look that bad. I might have to make a trip for a free jersey. Not gonna lie to you.
Baseball has been like, oh, y'all like anime shit? Well, we'll put it on our stuff.
We got a Dodgers jersey. Here's what makes me mad about that, right? We got the Baltimore Orioles right here. It's already orange.
Let's get some.
I'm just saying. But my point is, yeah, because the Dodgers, they did the One Piece collab. The Lakers, they did the One Piece collab. Now we're seeing Naruto collabs, which is crazy because Naruto doesn't really have anything going on except for Boruto, which isn't Naruto, which is really funny to me. But
what are you talking about? Naruto always has something going on.
Yes, but what I mean by that is like One Piece having a collab while One Piece is continuing makes sense. Naruto having a collab while Boruto is continuing is like, okay, I get it. But
no, you have to let me finish my bit. That's what it is. Naruto always has something going on because every time someone says, "What you watching, Naruto or some shit?"
Yeah.
When people hear anime, their first thought is Naruto. So what did the CEOs do? Oh, they like that anime shit, right? Let's put Naruto on a jersey.
I want you to know, you have doomed me to now think that the next Naruto collab is, bear with me, gonna be with the Red Sox, and they gonna put an Akatsuki cloud on that bitch. Naruto collab coming to the Red Sox, and there's gonna be just clouds on that bitch.
Nah, and I'm gonna be like, open a new stadium, like that's right there. That's the closest thing you get to a crow.
It's gonna be Itachi.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give me. No, what? Do that. Give me a Ravens jersey for the first 15K people that walk in that bitch. Make it say Itachi instead of the Raven being on the sleeve. Put the
Purple
crow.
clouds.
I was gonna say put the crow with the Sharingan in it, like Shishui's thing. Yeah, that would actually go kind of hard.
Purple clouds. That's all you need.
That's funny as shit. But yeah, I was just bringing it up because there's a lot of anime collabs going on, and someone was like, "Damn, Mets turnout must be ass if they're trying to get Naruto fans to come out." That made me laugh. But then I commented and said, "Hey, at the end of the day, anime fans is winning because we get to eat with free shirts."
It's a win. A win is a win.
A win is a win.
And 10 years from now, them free shirts will be very many dollars.
Honestly, hey, yo, you
That
trying to come
day.
up for the weekend? We hit New York, get some pizza, go to a Mets game, get some jerseys. We're going to put one in a container, box it up, take it to cons with us where the Naruto voice actor is going to be at, get them to sign it, put it in a frame, and just leave it there. Split profits in 10 years.
That's me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off.
Hell yeah.
Nothing but returns.
Nothing but returns. And then I have two more pieces. Diva, this is a piece of news that you might really, really like. Well, let's go into this other one first because it kind of relates. So I Show Speed was one of the people that posted about the drink. He's a huge One Piece fan, and he fucking loved it. Obviously, he's going to overreact in my opinion. However, he recently announced that he's developing a show, a Netflix show, in an anime style in collaboration with the creators of the One Piece live action show, showrunner Matt Owens. So no name to when it's coming out, but he is creating an anime style series. I sent this to Heed, and Heed, want to tell the people what you said?
I don't remember what I said, but I personally feel like I Show Speed, love the kid for all the things he does. I personally don't care about him.
Fair.
I love to see him winning. I love to see him doing the things he does, but his stuff's not for me. I feel like him making a show is great for Gen Alpha because they love him, I think. And I don't remember what else I said. But
that's basically what you said.
Yeah. So, I don't knock the boy from doing the things he does. He's awesome kid doing his thing.
Here's what worries me, right? Yes, you have the showrunner, right? Last time we had a Netflix anime show by someone who wasn't necessarily a mangaka or writer or wasn't based on some type of writing and was just a fan of anime, I believe it was Jaden Smith's. And that one was hot ass. I'll say.
Are you talking about Saki K?
That was ass. I hated that. No, what? That wasn't called Saki K. That does not mean anything. Let's see.
Saki K is hilarious.
No, it's called Neo Yokio.
Oh, we're not talking about the same thing.
Saki K is the one with the pink little bulbs.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about Saki K. I know what you're talking about. No, not Saki K. Neo Yokio was the show that they made on Netflix. It was like a pink-haired dreadhead. And there's a meme of it. And that nigga had a giant Toblerone. I tried to watch that show, and it was hot ass. But I am hopeful that it will come out to be something better than that. I think, Speed likes some stuff. Like you said, I think it's great for him, and definitely he's someone who just keeps winning, and I like what he does with his winnings. He's not someone who just kind of hoards all of his experiences to himself. He tries to share experiences with those he knows can't have those. So I'm hoping that.
What's the little baby name?
What?
Well, I mean, it makes sense. I Show Speed.
I Show Speed.
Thank you.
It makes sense.
And I'm pretty sure it's compared to me. He might be a baby. I'm old.
You're not that old, actually. He's like 22, I think.
He just turned 21.
A baby. He's a minor.
He can drink. He can make some terrible decisions with his
Barely.
prefrontal cortex. But my point is, oh no, Day Blue. Yeah. So in general, I'm wrapping that up. Very happy that he's able to do these things, and I hope that his expanded worldview gives him something good to make and to write about. In all honesty, very curious to where it's gonna go.
He's a baby.
Diva, you got anything to say about it other than he's a baby?
That baby has been rich for many years.
That baby's been rich for many years.
No, congratulations to that baby. But congratulations, sweetheart. I hope you do great things. I wish you all the best. I will tune in if I remember or if I have to do it for this job.
You would hear about it long before that.
Yeah.
Let's get Speed on here to give us a little just a little information.
I won't treat you like a child when you come on here. I'll treat you like the professional you are. Big money. Got this.
He's basically walking Invader Zim energy on his persona that he displays.
Yeah.
I guess.
Everyone says he's a nice guy, though.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
What you say, Diva?
Y'all think he likes corny jokes? Y'all think he likes corny jokes?
I think you're Jillian. So, on to my next news point. Diva, this one's for you. I found this one today and I don't think I sent it to you, or I might have sent it to you. The Disneyland Resort one. So, at Disneyland Resort, a new character debuted as of 2 days ago, April 12th, 2026. Penny Proud is now an official character at Disneyland.
I saw. So this comes from, Disneyland gets a lot of like fun little events throughout the year, and it's probably because this parks is smaller and they have to get their pass members in, pass holders in, and people in regularly. But they have Disney Channel Day. And so, like, people come dressed up like Disney Channel movies, Disney Channel shows, like, and it highlights Disney Channel a lot. And so that's where it started, like, where she got her start as, like, a character there. And now, yes, I did hear that she was going to become a staple character, which is nice. You know, RIP to the Evil Queen, because she was a staple character for a while, but
not enough.
No, everybody loved her except for a lot of people. I'm going to say a lot of people loved her. But what would happen is she stayed, like, because you have to, she would stay in character. So, like, if a kid came up to her, she'd be like, ooh, what is this? Like, she would do
Evil
stuff
Queen.
like that.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Snow White?
Snow White. Mm-hmm. And she'd be like, ooh, who is this? Like, I'm a queen, blah, blah. And it's like some people's parents were taking offense for some reason. And they were like, oh, she looked down on me and she just said ew to my kid. And I'm like, Evil Queen. So now she's back to just being for the Boogie Bash, which is their Halloween party. So yeah, because their Boogie Bash is all villains. So shout out to Penny Proud. I think that's great. I love that, like, these small event characters, when they do well, get to become, like, you know, main staples around parks, which is really cool.
I would really love cool with the data analytics team at Disney. That's probably a field day.
Yeah.
It was really fun when I went to Disney World once and got to see Sora on one of the parade floats, and no one in my family knew who he was, and they were like, what the fuck is this little nigga so excited for that random guy? Who the fuck is that? They don't know. They don't know about what Sora was doing out in these streets, man.
I don't know.
I think when there's real Disney, and a lot of people, of course, who tend to work for Disney are real Disney fans, and because they're in the room, you get gems like that where it's just like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe they put, like, that person in the parade. Like, that's so cool. Love it. Like, great, like, you know, Easter egg for, you know, people who come who are like me or Disney adults and big, deep Disney divers.
Okay.
Because, like, when I was on the cruise, I lost the Disney song game, like where they play a little bit of the song, you have to write where it is from and the name of the song. Lost. This one family next to me, they knew everything. They was singing every song, all of them.
Yeah, no,
you need to get your Disney weight up, little nigga.
Oh, I do. I've been practicing for my next Disney cruise.
You don't even have to say nothing. I knew you was Disney Light the whole time.
Ooh, yeah. That's crazy. Are you done with news, Greg? Because
I have one last thing, and this one is for you. I know you probably don't watch the series, but I thought it was an interesting thing since you love the movies and cinema. The Amazing Digital Circus is having a 1-hour episode finale for their last episode of their show. Episode 8 will be featured in the beginning, and it will be coming to theaters for 2 weeks. They managed to figure out a deal with the movie theaters of America, Canada, Latin America, and the UK and Japan. And they managed to figure out a deal for them to be in movie theaters. The movies wanted them to be in for at least a month. That was kind of what they were fighting for, but they were like, hey, we're a smaller feature. We're only going to be there for, it's only an hour and a half like feature. Like, can we do a week? And they settled in the middle at 2 weeks. So it will be there for 2 weeks. The Amazing Digital Circus, they will play episode 8, which is 30 minutes, and then episode 9, which is an hour. And it'll just run concurrent.
I don't know what this show is, but when you say movie theaters, you have to be a little more specific. Are you talking about AMC?
I'm pretty sure it's AMC.
Okay, because not all movies that have a deal with a company are going to be in all theaters.
It's not going to be in all theaters. It's going to be select theaters. They did say that. They did next month is when they'll be telling us which ones. So they said contact your local movie theaters so that they can see where they want to have it. Basically, you need to let them know if there's an influx in what areas so they know where to bring it. I know Maryland's a pretty big hotspot, so I know somewhere around here I'll be able to see it. I'm not worried about that.
It's gonna be at AMC and Regal.
There we go.
Thank you.
So the amazing
and Epic.
So for those of you who don't know, in Epic Theaters. So for those of you who don't know, The Amazing Digital Circus is a series about people who get trapped in a digital world, either digital circus, by this overlord Kane, who's not bad in the beginning, and they're trying to figure out a way out. And it's about their adventures inside of there in the first couple episodes, and them trying not to do this thing called abstracting, which is basically going insane and becoming not you anymore. And they're all trying to find a way to escape from this place that seems inescapable, all while Kane is slowly losing his mental state as the head honcho and lead AI controlling this entire place, and they're all trying to remember who they are, where they came from, and how they got there, while they are unlocking mysteries inside of this digital world, right? It's short series.
I remember seeing the thing.
They are on episode episode 8 just finished, and it was a big reveal, a lot of big stuff happened. And episode 9 is the season finale. It went from being a goofy, it went like Adventure Time or like regular show, went from being a super goofy show to something that has a lot of seriousness and stakes. So, Heat, I would recommend you watch it. I think you would like it. The first couple episodes are really short, like I think 15 to 20 minutes, and then it ramps up in time as the episodes get more meat and potatoes in them, as you learn the characters and all that. It goes through a couple, I'm not gonna say heavy topics, but moderately heavy topics like loneliness, what it means to like kind of be stuck in a rut, like what giving up looks like for some people, some forms of like psychosis that some people are going through. Like, it's pretty interesting. I enjoyed it, but wanted to share that for any people who might be fans of that. Yeah, it's gonna be in theaters. Any words to say on that? Heat is our movie guy.
I don't know anything about it, so I can't.
More so, like, I guess what I'm looking for out of you in this is, like, you know how hard it can be to get things in the movie theaters. Do you think that this is, like, an achievement or anything like that?
I don't know how hard it is to get things in the movies. But, I mean, shout out to the fans. I don't know. Like, to me, this is no different from Bridgerton doing their season finale on theaters. Like,
they did that?
Oh, they did?
Yeah, whatever the last Bridgerton was, it was in theaters. Like, it was a big deal. People were so excited about it.
You know what? I remember that because I remember seeing pictures of people like dressed up like people from Bridgerton, and they were like posting about going to the movies. That did happen. I remember that. Yeah,
I'll see it as no different, just a smaller audience.
Yeah.
Makes me think about how Markiplier did it, but his shit was only in the theaters for that weekend. You know.
What shit?
Iron Lung. Was it for
that was in the theaters for a couple weeks?
It was. It didn't seem like it was.
It wasn't noted too much.
You know what? It was taken off the charts after the weekend. That's what it was. There was some discrepancies because it was like people were comparing how many views it actually was getting to where it should be on the chart, and they were like, they basically like took it off. That's what it was. All right, Diva. Sorry, what was your news?
We didn't. I can't believe you didn't talk about it. Beyond the Spider-Verse. We got some clips released. We got a release date. Maybe they probably will push it back on us again.
That's why I didn't talk about it.
But
I'm not gonna
right
get
now,
my little Beyond Spider-Verse wiener hard for them to just cuff me again.
as of right now, we're looking at June 18th, 2027. And they showed that the beginning is going to come from Prowler Miles' perspective, is how it's going to pick up right where we left off, but just everything from Prowler Miles' perspective, which I always think is kind of cool how they can just change the perspective of people. Like, we can watch things from other people's perspective. It's one of my favorite things in cinema to do, because nobody experiences things the same way. I mean, like, literally nobody. So I think it's always fun to get other people's perspectives. It also showed that we're going to be going in the past a little bit, which is kind of cool. Seeing, Miles' dad and his uncle and their relationship. So I'm excited. I hope they stop playing with me. Every time I get my hopes up, they just shoot them right back down.
That's your problem.
So,
You're having
Yeah,
hope.
you have hopes. I'm waiting until it's coming out in theaters.
If I didn't learn anything from Fire Force, I'm gonna have hope. Damn it!
They didn't have hope. They had pure despair.
They had
and
pure
that's
despair.
why. But you gotta have hope. But you have to have hope, so you don't have despair.
No, they gave in to despair. That's the whole reason Soul World exists.
Yeah, I won't do that. I'm not going to do that. Is what I'm saying.
Do you like Fire Force over Soul Eater? Is that what you're saying?
I like. Look. Anyway.
There you go.
I like them both.
Nope, that's not an answer.
What is it? 45, 45, 964? 42, 42, 964.
Cool.
That's the code to call death. He told them at the end of it. And then Maka says at the beginning, 42, 42, 964, whenever you want to knock on death's door.
I don't remember Soul Eater like that. I'm sorry.
Soul Eater was good.
It's like Next Day Floors, we come to you, call 800-516-6112. But my...
The only phone number I know is Mike Jones.
I know Cash Now.
877 Cash Now. Thank you.
Cash Now.
That's so much easier than 464 578
You remember the numbers. Yeah.
Like,
that reminds me, I didn't talk about another thing, but this is like a very frequent event, like within the last 2 days, so I didn't have it jotted down. We were talking about it in the group chat, but the Avatar movie got leaked. The entire movie. The new Avatar movie that they're making about the old Team Avatar, it got leaked. Yes. It's supposed to come out in October. It got leaked. Nickelodeon got hacked, and it got leaked, and it's been being posted everywhere, whether it be Twitter, TikTok, everywhere. Links have been going out. Me personally, I'm not gonna watch the leaks. I'm gonna try.
What's the movie even about?
One of their adventures is they're older. I couldn't tell you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably. If I had to guess, if they're using the light novels, it's probably The Search for Zuko's Mom.
I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. I'm trying to avoid as much information. Guessing. I'm trying to avoid as much information on this as possible because I want to see it when it comes out.
Thing to make a movie about.
It's not as well. Well, it depends on your mood, but I didn't see it as depressing. I thought the story was very well told. We get some more. Azula gets to come back, and it's kind of fun.
From Azula's perspective, that was very depressing.
Hey yo.
Fair.
That being said, yeah, a lot of people have got their hands on it already, and a lot of people have seen it.
So go watch it.
I'm not gonna advertise people going to do piracy, buddy. Me personally, I'm gonna wait to watch it, not only to support the creatives who worked very hard on it, but also because I want to give it its views, because I'm scared that something like this gonna make them say, fuck all those other plans we had. We're pulling the plug on it, locking it up, putting it in a box. Y'all don't deserve shit. And then I don't get another Avatar with the Earthbending Avatar, and then I'll be sad.
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, whoever leaked this, they know their fans at Nick. And those are the same people that sit there and rewatch the same show over and over again because they've been watching Avatar every year since Avatar came out back in 2011. So they gonna see this movie repeatedly in theaters, out of theaters. They gonna get their money.
Oh, it's going right to streaming services. So views, to me, views are gonna count more than the box office. In all honesty, because
they gonna get their money.
the value of a stream is very low, so they're expecting inflated numbers. You can, like you said, they're gonna watch it over and over and over and over again, right? But if someone can download it right now, to me, they can just watch it over and over and over and over and over again, be sick of it, and then when it comes out and actually releases, now what would have been, let's say, 10 million streams, just to have an easy number, is now 4 million streams, because so many people have rewatched this movie 4 times over. I don't give a fuck that it just came out on Paramount Plus. I'm good. I've seen it 4 times. That's just my take, but
No, I'm statistically speaking, that's more likely to happen. But
yeah,
I'm like, they counting on the loyal fans. They just gonna rewatch it anyway.
no facts.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm gonna rewatch. I'm gonna rewatch it. I'm gonna watch it
the episode?
anyway. But yeah, they were talking about it in the group chat earlier today.
You see, we live in 2026, man. We talking about the same society that done watched K-pop Demon Hunters 20 times and then went to go see it in theaters and paid money when they still paying for their Netflix subscription. Come on now.
Right, when they could have saw it for free.
Come on
You
now.
got a point. You definitely have a point. There, I could be entirely wrong, and it could still hit its numbers. Hell, it could be so good that people are like, you know what? I watched it on the bootleg, but I'm gonna support the fuck out of these guys.
No,
and they watch it 7 more times.
Statistically speaking, you are correct. They are losing like 20 to 40% of viewership with this being leaked. But I'm counting on that 25%
To make it up.
this is the only thing they're gonna watch for weeks.
I'm gonna
They just
pick up
put it
the
on repeat.
niggas gonna pick
There's
up
gonna be
the
a bunch of
slack.
people
Is
go
what you
twice.
saying?
They're gonna go
Yes.
twice. They're gonna go to the movie theater twice.
It's not in the movie theaters. It's going direct to streaming. Paramount
gonna
Plus.
get
Oh,
the
they
movie
watch it
theater.
over and over again.
It's
No.
gonna
It's
hit the
going to
movie
movie
theaters.
theaters.
K-pop Demon Hunter got the movie theaters.
You know what?
Yeah.
You got a point. That being said, there was another leak. GTA
shit.
6 content got leaked because Rockstar got hacked as well. And the hackers are now saying, I think today's the final day at midnight, that they have to give them the ransom or else they will release the game's netcode.
Ooh.
So Rockstar's in a predicament, and some people are like, why they do it? Is it a hacker group that wants something? Did Rockstar do something? Nope, these niggas just want some bread, and they know Rockstar's gonna pay.
Wow.
And they've been releasing like clips and cutscenes and gameplay. They
Like,
got it.
We're not joking.
We not fucking around. And I was like,
I don't know,
damn, all
man.
y'all niggas getting hacked.
If they get caught, it's up for them.
Yo, if they get caught, they are going to throw the goddamn book at them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they go
absolutely up
under
for
the
them.
jail. Ready for ears?
No, there's one more other hacking situation that happened that you guys might be able to benefit from. For those of you who do not know, well, I'll be able to benefit from it. You won't. Crunchyroll actually had a leak, and they're determining now if there's a class action lawsuit that could be filed against them, in which just about every person who was a part of said leak or has their information leaked out, not even leak, they gave away information to a third-party provider without telling people, and because of that, it's a potential class action lawsuit brewing. And if said class action lawsuit goes through, relatively speaking, at the current moment, what they're talking about is each participant would be able to receive $2,500.
Yeah, Greg, get that money.
So keep your eyes on
I'm
that
on board.
as more things develop in that lawsuit case. We will be covering it.
Yeah, because you're going to be in it.
I'm about to get my Crunchyroll stimmy. Heat, I'm catching a flight. We're going to the club. Off the stimmy, bro. Off the stimmy.
Off the Crunchyroll stimmy. When y'all get bottle service and it come through, you write Crunchyroll on that
Crunchyroll
bad boy.
stimmy. Every post saying hashtag Crunchyroll stimmy.
They gonna have a collab. They gonna have the Naruto bottles out.
The Naruto bottles out.
That's crazy.
I need my Rasengan shots stirred, not shaken.
Patron gonna pick up on it and be like, look, hold me on now. All these people, they got their stimmy. Let's put that bitch on the Patron bottle. Like,
We got Patron bottles with Akatsuki clouds out this bitch.
Gum no shots.
Nigga, gum. No, we got shots called Tsukiyomi. Fuck you heard.
No, I don't want no shot called a Tsukiyomi.
My homeboy out here like this. I'm like, damn, they got him.
I'll put that. All right. This week's ears, we're gonna keep in the Donald and the Duck family. We're gonna do. It's gonna be Jet, Turbo, and Rebels ears, aka Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
There you go. I was about to say I could have been Turbo. That shit was funny.
So in the show, like his mom comes and goes, "Y'all's name's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. It's supposed to be."
She's
Jet,
like, I
Rebel,
told
and
Donald to
Turbo."
name you this, and it's like, what? We had different names? Yeah. Jet, Turbo, Jet, Rebel, and Turbo. He's like, I could have been Turbo.
I got these in Japan, so you guys want to give me some ratings?
We're gonna go back to the 1.
3.
Okay.
I mean, Japanese people do good work though.
Here they are.
Oh,
It's Huey,
right.
Dewey, and Louie.
Guaranteed 1.
I
don't even have to question it. I'm glad.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm not gonna lie, my grade goes to a 1 as well. No, here's why my grade goes to a 1. Those aren't fucking ears. Those are 3 ducks sitting on your head.
But they're so cute.
You're 3 ducks sitting on your head. You're 3 ducks sitting on your head.
When I tell you, boy, that's why, like, I knew she's a Disney light because a real Disney fan would have caught 3 of them.
Yo, that's funny. 1 for each duck.
Exactly.
It's crazy. So I got these.
Because what the hell?
They're 2,400 yen. I still haven't worn them yet officially, but yeah, they were 2,400 yen, and they're so cute.
It's
And
like
that- even
$20,
their little
right?
butt-
No, it's cheaper than that, brother.
No, it's less than that.
Diva,
Look,
what's your
10,000
average cost of ears?
Oh no, I'm sorry. 10,000 yen is $10, right?
No, 10,000
No, it's a
10
little.
10,000 yen is like 60? I can't remember.
What's 1,000?
Okay.
Let's go back
Wait,
up.
Diva, how much do your average ears cost? Stop looking. How much your average ears cost? I already have it
My
pulled up.
average ears cost $30.
That
everything.
costs
And that's
half
with my
the price
discount.
of her average cost of ears. 2,400 yen is $15.10.
Yeah, okay. I knew it was something. but-
Look, even their butts have little fluffy butts. It has a little ducky tail.
Hey, Chief, it's a 1. Just put the ears down. We're okay.
Yeah.
You tried. Those look like some $15 ears. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They literally just took a hairband and put 3 fucking ducks on it.
It's not random
Essentially-
ducks, it's Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Essentially, they put 3 cotton balls and then dyed the chest different colors.
Nuh-uh, they have hats. And a duck face. What are we talking about? They're not just cotton balls. They're ducks.
I'm
Conceptually,
oversimplifying this, Chief.
They even have little feetsies.
Their eyes are not even real, are they? They're
They're stitched.
are they stitched? Okay, at least they
Yeah, they
did
are
that.
stitched. No, this
At
is
least they
quality.
did.
Everything is stitched.
Look, I'm not
Okay.
saying it's not quality. It's conceptually this is stupid.
Conceptually, this is fucking stupid.
I hate y'all. Whatever.
Like, what would have been fire is if you use regular fucking Mickey ears and then had like 2 of them hanging on one ear and 1 hanging on the other. Like, animate them. Don't just put fucking ducks on a hairband.
All right. You want a job, Heat?
No,
Maybe.
I'm not doing their work for them just so they
That's
can
so
sue
funny.
me.
No, they're gonna pay you. That's why it's a job.
Oh, we should go to
Yeah,
Japan again. It's
before
so
they
cheap
sue
to
me.
fly there. All right.
Sign the
That's
last
fine.
paper. All of my ideas are now stolen. Disney property.
You know they be listening,
Yeah.
bruh. They be listening. All right.
So, well, that was news that I forgot.
No, go ahead. What's up?
And,
I
We only
forgot. I
talk
think
about our weeks.
I may be wrong, but I think Marvel Rivals with the new Doomsday event, they're supposed to be airing the movies, all
Yes.
the Avenger movies in Times
In Times Square, yes, as well as for Black Cat is coming out, and honestly, I'm terrified, and here's why: it's Black Panther 2.0. All the Black Panther mains finna insta lock her and fuck my shit up in the back line. I don't think I'm gonna be playing any type of strategist this whole season, tanking only.
did you ever play strategist? Were you ever a strategist?
I've been playing strategist this whole season. Suck my ass.
And what's your ranking again this season? It's been shit.
I'm Diamond 3 on console. I just finished my placement games, and then I'm Silver 2 on PC. But I had to climb from fucking Bronze 3 because I haven't played PC in 3 seasons.
Yeah, what's your rank?
GM1.
Right now, I touch GM1.
Oh, okay. Let's go. In 2 weeks.
So like I said, I'm not that far behind him. I mean, I'm a ranking some change, but like
conceptually, I spent a week getting out of GM2 because I'm getting dog shit back-to-back matches.
I texted him to play, and he was like, "No." I did.
You
To be fair, what
Discord?
do you think I was gonna do? Just twiddle my thumbs and call you cute?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Heed, you're sexy. You're better than that. No, but in reality, no, I didn't want to play a little bit of Rivals. Because I've been splitting my time between PC and console because I don't need to really up my console rank. If I go down to Plat 3 at next season's re-rank, that's not that bad. But if I don't want to go low in fucking PC because Metal ranks is hell. It is hell. To do by yourself, at least. If you have a duo, you can fucking sweep a game. But like by myself, either I have to be a playmaker or I just gotta fucking take it. And I can't always be a playmaker because my teammates are fucking idiots sometimes.
Those ranks, you either have to be a really good healer or a really good
and that's what I've chosen to be.
Tank.
I don't know all the health packs, so I've chosen the healer route, and I've been playing White Fox because although her healing's not the best, I can still do damage to compensate for what my team isn't doing. Like, let's say there's a person who's low health, I can go and grab them, bring them to the team, and go right back into healing. And now I've made the kill easy because I've put this one nigga in between 6 other niggas.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I don't want to. When I no, it's not even that. It's just in the earlier seasons when I was bored, I would play Iron Fist, get drunk, and go fight out of the metal ranks to gold, and then stop playing.
What is wrong with you?
Because you don't understand when somebody's playing a game that they're not really good at, or they don't know how to play. If a random guy is just Sanji kicking in air toward you and just punching you in the face real slowly, they don't know what to do. They have no idea what to do.
This nigga's idea of a fun time was drinking 3 shots of tequila or whiskey, hopping on the game, and just torturing someone who sucks at the game.
Because
giggling the whole time,
bro. With some people, because a lot of people, especially in those ranks, like your biggest mistake is if somebody's punching you and for some reason you're scared to die in a video game, they turn around and run. At that point, this is free eats. If you was in a fight in real life, would you turn around and try to run when that person is obviously faster than you?
Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. That's what you're just doing to them. Oh, my health's low. Let me just go over here and heal real quick. I'm coming back.
I'll be back. Keep it warm for me.
Ball nigga.
Ball nigga. Ball nigga. Ball nigga. Ball nigga. Oh, that's a kill. Who's next?
Yeah. Anyways, I thought that my whole point of that rant was Times Square is in the game, and they're just gonna be showing Marvel movies, which is Disney, which means streamers be careful because.
You are so fucking right. I forgot about that.
Good clock.
All it takes is 1 second too long. Hey, he's streaming our shit. Go ahead and get him out of here.
I bet you money we're gonna see a post or a news report about it, and it's gonna say XYZ streamer got banned for streaming Infinity War, and it's gonna be a picture of him just there with his chat. Like, oh my god, chat, we just got banned. Like, and I'm gonna be like, the fuck did you expect?
Oh my god. I can only imagine somebody that's in high ranks, like it takes a while for you to load into a game because it's not as many people. And you sitting in Times Square waiting for your game and you're like, whoa. Like that Punisher scene. Wait.
Wait. No. Yeah, no, that's crazy. That you just brought up something I completely forgot about. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a real good point. Weeks, Diva.
Chris watched Treasure Planet this weekend.
Did they fall in love with it?
They did not. They said it was okay.
Yeah, you can't get married to them. Sorry, it's just a rule. I don't make the rules. It's they gotta go.
I don't even rewatch movies, but I remember Treasure Planet. If you're not into space and the sci-fi of the world, you don't need to.
Treasure Planet had one of the best transitions I've ever seen in a movie. They went to this nigga said, "Huh?" at the moon as we zoom into the moon that is actually a fucking port city. That was insane.
Yeah, if you watch El Dorado, I'm like, that's great. And then you watch Treasure Planet, I'm looking at you sideways.
Yeah, and so like it came about because it was my.
You was a fucking gooner if you did that. No, because that's what that means. That you was in the El Dorado because of Chell in the movie. 80% of that bitch. I'm on to you.
And so Chris was like, "Oh, well, I liked Atlantis," and I was like, "Oh, if you liked Atlantis, you're gonna like Treasure Planet."
Worse.
That is even worse.
And I was like, oh, and Chris was like, it was okay. And I was like, okay, like, did you see the scene? You know, his like transition scene when him and they're getting close and it does the song and you see his past and you see him like growing into a better man. I'm just like, you're not.
Saw his dad go out and get space milk. It's nice to know on other planets that still holds true.
We also watched Wishmaster. It's a horror movie about the djinn. I like the first one more than the second one. The second one I don't think is fair. Like, okay, so like the djinn's whole thing is he will grant your wish.
Djinns are just genies.
In return, they're like genies except for they take your soul, and usually when they grant your wish, it's not the way you want it to be.
Like a fucking genie.
No.
The genie's like, he just wasn't specific. The djinn's like, nah, I'm about to get your bitch ass.
Like the girl said, I want to be young forever. He turned her into a mannequin. No, I want to be beautiful forever. He turned her into a mannequin.
I mean, beauty is subjective, so whatever.
Yeah, so it's like
if you're gonna cheat me right, you know.
A djinn does not care. They just want to fuck you.
Yeah,
over.
they just need to get as many souls as possible to open up a realm to their world so they can take over this world. And so in the first one, he asks, like he'll ask somebody, like, tell me what you want, and they'll be like, oh well, I want you to get out of my face, and then like he'll do like he made a goggle blind or some shit like that. Like it's stuff like that. But like in the second one, he was in a casino and they were using the people like wanting to win and wishing that they would win considered a wish, even though he wasn't talking directly to those people. And I didn't think that was fair because it's like, I don't consent to you giving me the thing. Like I'm asking, but that don't mean I'm talking to fucking you, and I don't think that's fair. So like that was the only one I didn't like, part that I didn't think was fair. Everything else, it was like, oh, like he would speak to the person would say it to him, so it's obviously he was asking for the wish. I ain't like the second one. Work is great. I love my new job. I just got my mom to agree to teach me how to sew when she comes down to visit for my cosplay, and yeah.
And so?
No,
to sew.
Yeah, like with your hands or with the machine?
With the machine.
You don't have a machine.
I'm gonna buy one.
Okay. Pete, how's your week going, buddy?
Shout out to you for wanting to sew. It's so annoying.
Just a little bit, just enough to like close the wings up. You know?
No, yeah. I mean, you can just do it by hand. Take longer, but you'll get it done. Yeah, I started and finished Fire Force season 3. Yeah, I thought it was interesting, and it never like fully dawned on me that Excalibur is the sword in Arthur's hand the entire season.
I didn't peep that either.
Like,
well,
it never
technically, it's the new
connected.
sword because the original one breaks. The
No, in
false
season 3.
Excalibur. Yeah,
in
the
season three.
one that's made from the was it orichalcum? I think it was orichalcum.
Yeah, something like that.
It wasn't orichalcum. He believed it to be orichalcum, but yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that Arthur's entire like psyche, the fact that Arthur was surviving in space, it gets really
Arthur's
weird.
secondary ability is what I just call it to make it simpler.
Yeah, Arthur just thinks things and they become true at a certain point in that show. And
Well, that's the whole thing about the show, like the human imagination. And Arthur has a
Arthur has, he doesn't have an Adola link, but they basically described it as like he also has a link to Adola, not an Adola burst link, but like the same way. Yeah, like the same way that the cat chick does. She actually has one too. That's how her Leecher lore is actually like an Adola link, in a way.
Yeah, because the end of season 3, they start basically saying like there are just people in the world that are main characters and that have connections to Adola.
Yeah.
Like the captain himself had connections. Anyway, Arthur's whole arc, that final couple episodes confused the hell out of me, but then it kind of made sense how we get to Soul World. I thought it was unfair that Arthur was in space, so death couldn't touch him, even though he was basically dead. I don't know. Anyway,
that nigga was half of a man.
Yeah, I mean, he was like, I'm gonna take all these abilities. I can't get the last one because it's not in with my reach. And then they like show you he's in space, so it's like, oh, he couldn't get to him. Eventually, he has to come back down, and I'm assuming death takes it from him. Anyways, I would love to see them redo Soul Eater off of that. That's the only time that I would say it makes perfect sense because they segued it very weirdly, because they show you like, oh look, Shinra has kids. Now look at all those characters from your show you used to watch as a kid. Like, no, there's like several hundred years between those two scenes.
Right. Because it was showing Shinra's kids going to the death school, and then it showed you like Mach as a child and Death as a child and Black Star as a child. When, like he said, there's such a big gap that they're just not expressing. Because remember, Death's original mask was scary and he scared people and he couldn't get people to go to the Meister school. So he changed it, remember? Yeah, because it's terrifying. So.
Also, Death the kid, it's supposed to be modeled exactly after Shinra. Fun fact. Didn't see that coming. Oh. Anyways, I say all this to say, as far as
Shinra modeled after Death the Kid.
No, Death the Kid is modeled after Shinra because Death says, now let me remember what that boy that from that one time looked like.
What did Mike create? She was saying like,
I know.
Logically. Yeah.
I just wanted to ruin it for her. I wanted to ruin her bit.
I've been working on costume stuff a lot the weekend. I kind of made, what is that thing from fucking Ninja Gaiden? The scythe on chain? I forget what it's called. Figured out how to do that.
Yeah.
A sickle. Yeah, I figured out how to do a sickle, but I'm feared because I don't know if it's strong enough to hold. It should be. Anyways, with that, I finished all of Fire Force. I've been watching Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. I've eagerly just been waiting for Aizen to show up. That's really all I care about at this point. I don't give a shit if Ichigo wins, loses, or dies. I just want to see Aizen. And
I just want to see everybody else's bankais, like all of the other fights.
Yeah.
Because you finally get to see some bankais, some other people's bankais.
I was annoyed by Renji's because I'm like, oh, this conceptually seemed cooler. Because like, oh, he didn't know his sword's name, but they didn't really show me anything. They just showed a monkey arm.
Oh, they will.
Okay,
they will.
I'll wait on it.
Yeah.
But I'm eagerly excited for Grimmjow to come back. I wish it was Ukiura, but c'est la vie. And yeah, I've just been catching up on shows, working on costume stuff, and getting back into the groove of society and work. It has been entertaining.
Nice, nice.
Oh, and I've been watching an anime that's basically like Among Us, which I will never recommend to people because
is it like Danganronpa? That strikes me as Among Us.
Kind of conceptually. It's called Ganoja, and I think it's based off of a video game, kind of like the Semicolon series, which is like Steins Gate and, you know.
Okay, yeah, I know those ones.
Yeah. Chaos Head and all that. So I think it's like in the same realm as that, but I don't know. It's very like out there. Conceptually interesting though. Just
Noted indeed. Greg's week. Greg has done a lot in these past 2 weeks. Greg has been diagnosed with ADHD, specifically severe inattentive ADHD and mild to moderate hyper ADHD. So Greg is now prescribed Adderall. Greg has been taking Adderall.
Forms of ADHD? I didn't even think that was a thing.
Yeah.
Is this your
overachiever?
Is this you finding out that Zangetsu and the Hollow were one and the same? So now you have two forms of ADHD. It just wasn't the
My
one.
nigga, the inside of me is out here swinging the blade by the string. I never knew I could do that.
You didn't know that was just the rest of your sword swinging your sword.
Oh shit. Yeah, an extension of himself. But no, yeah, no, I got diagnosed with that, so that was fun. Been prescribed and taking in Adderall for the past week and been jotting down on my notes. It's a very different experience. I can tell you now, 10 milligram Adderall, Greg, is very different. It's I am so calm. It's annoying, actually. I am so calm and regulated. It is hard to emote. Like, I can send emotes or like memes to express how I'm feeling, but I will just be staring and talking exactly like this. And I talk very basened. I did my first audio recording for the DreamCon event with Martian Blueberry. Yeah. I'm not sending that one out. That one's a test one. I sent it to a bunch of people to get their notes on it. I've gotten some really good notes. I'm gonna freshen it up, do it again, do some other voice acting stuff that I have on my phone right now as practice. And like I said, May 1st, I am submitting. So I have to make sure I touch up some of those voices that I was doing. I started another Perler finally getting back into the groove of things. And then work has been kind of boring. Outside of that, like, I've started a new game. In between my playing of Rivals when I don't have enough time for some actual matches. Morbid Metal, it's a roguelike. Beat 'em up. It's like a cross between a roguelike and Devil May Cry. Very fast paced, score-based game where you can do a ton of combos. It's really fun to just turn my brain off and play. I recommend it. It's in early access. It's on PC and Steam. It was $13. That is it. So if you got the bread, if you got the time, I recommend it, especially if you like roguelikes. Outside of that, I don't really have anything else to share. 3 weeks back in the gym.
Don't forget how excited you are for Euphoria Sundays to be back.
I haven't watched one episode. No, I lie. I watched 20 minutes of the first episode, and I looked at my cousin like, "You want me to watch this?"
Who wanted you to watch Euphoria?
TJ.
Huh.
To be fair, I see.
I didn't like it either.
I see the concerns. I just watched a drama video on Euphoria. I didn't realize the director just wanted all the girls to be naked all the time.
Yikes. There's a lot of dicks in that show too, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
I heard it was a lot of dicks.
No, there's one scene in like season 1. There's like 30 dicks. Because they're in like a high school boy shower, and it's literally just walking around, and it's like you count them, it's 30 of them.
That's crazy.
So it's not my bag. It's not my bag. Like, Chris likes Euphoria, and Chris tried to get me to watch it, and I was like, I'm supposed to watch a show about a druggy teenager.
She's not the main star.
You watched
And
Big
season
Mouth.
1
Shut
she
up.
Yeah. He's a plot
Yeah,
device.
but like,
No. You went younger and worse. Shut up. Just stop.
It's different. Because it's like, but the thing is, Big Mouth is coming from a place of like humor. This is not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be serious.
You got a dark sense
Too
of humor. It's
serious
pretty
for me.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I guess my humor, sense of humor isn't dark enough. Cause I be watching this show like, this is not okay. Like the show, it's not okay for me. I just can't. I can't watch it. So
I respect it. Yeah.
I heard it's
learning
great,
a lot of its
you
dark
know?
secrets.
Oh, I finished Apothecary Diaries. Well, caught up to Apothecary Diaries. Man, they be edging me. Just fucking ready.
So many
I
people
can't
want me to
stand it.
watch that, and it's people like you that make me not want to watch it.
It's good. No, you would like it. It's just that part. I just want it to happen.
The edging is there's like 2 or 3 scenes where your main guy's little what you call it? Eunuch. His eunuch potion is kind of wearing off.
But
And
he's
so
not
when
a
he has
eunuch.
yeah, but the potion that makes him inept, it's kind of wearing off because he hasn't had his re-up. And when a pretty girl's sitting on his lap, it's like, oh, there's a frog poking me.
I saw the frog scene where she was like, I must have squished a frog, and she was like taunting him and like trying to call his frog small. She was taunting him.
No, she was trying to deny the fact
that she touched, right? Because he's supposed.
She could have denied the fact, but she ain't had to call my dude's frog small.
That's how she rationalized
And he's like, small. It was at least a regular size. Nope, small and an insignificant frog.
So you gotta know their relationships to be like, nah.
Right. Yeah,
you're not a eunuch. Low key, I might go ahead and, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's what she said. She's like, you're not a eunuch. That means I could, but I shouldn't. You're a eunuch. You gotta be a eunuch. It's a eunuch. I felt a frog.
It's a frog. It was a frog. It was all a frog. It was a little frog.
That is what the scene is. It's not like, haha, you got a little frog, baby frog. It's like, nope, frog. Must be frog. Like,
and then after that point, Greg, since he's out there, next time he gets her alone, it's like, so that talking about. So you trying to make friends with the frog? She like, somebody help me, cause I can't stop him. But do I want to?
But she don't want to stop him. And it's just like, stop. And then every time you think it's about to happen, somebody, oh, can you get this? Bitch, shut up. No, she can't. She can't get it.
I see your frustration, Greg.
I'm just gonna stare at the camera.
Outside of the semi yaoi kind of energy.
Outside of that, it's very like a great anime. Great mystery. The mystery is like the best part.
Also don't want to watch it because Diva trying to get me to watch it told me like 4 plot points. And I'm like, yo, you can't keep telling me the mysteries. I'm not going to watch it.
And that's the best part. I've told you nothing. That's the best part about it. I've told you.
Think Detective Conan, but instead of we just fucking around for 100 million episodes, like these little plots do build up to something.
Right. You get a payoff.
I haven't watched
You get a big
Shogo? I haven't watched a non-action anime in a while. Maybe it'll be on the list.
Also, like the payoff, I didn't know how they was going to do it in season 2 or 3. I don't know. Whatever the most recent season is. Okay, season 2. I didn't know how they was going to make the payoff bigger than the end of season 1. But it was. It was an even bigger payoff.
We didn't talk about the season finale of JJK. And that was fucking great, by the way.
I haven't finished it. I haven't started either, but
I hate you so much sometimes. It was so great.
I finished Hood, JJK.
I will say this, this JJK this season, I know a coworker of mine that he's been angry. Every week he's been pure angry as those episodes was coming out.
Why?
Because he does not want the culling games to be cucking him every week, knowing that this season is not going to end with a resolution. It's just going to end mid culling games.
Yes.
So
yes. But the way they ended the last episode, it was satisfactory. It high point to low point. And now we're still in the culling games, but we can high point to low point again. Like, it's not like they left us at a high point or we were about to have. It's not like they left us with the fight about to start. And now I'm like,
they started and ended that fight in that episode.
Thank you. And it was very climactic and very good.
It was beautiful. It was non-stop action the entire episode, and you really see
the art direction they took with that episode. Just Yuta flowing through the city to beat ass was just fantastic. And then the scenes where they were like cut back to the original art style for like the split like frame, like the 3-way domain expansion, like they took the manga panels and just colored them. It was beautiful.
And like, so I haven't been watching, I will admit, but think the way the culling games work, it worked as a stopping point. Like the way, like where they put their high point and they brought it back down, and then we're gonna have to build it back up again.
We've all defeated our baddie in our area.
Yeah.
And now we're moving on to the part where we go to the next colony, where next season we get Kilakari versus Kashimoto.
I don't know these names, but I'm gonna say it sounds
Hikari and Kashimoto. Only sad point is we're not gonna get any funk. So everybody who's been filling out that petition to have it be the funk song, I hope you know it's gonna be some Japanese love song, like how when Toji was whipping Mahito's ass. And me personally, I'm not a fan, but it's the artist's direction, and I guess I'll respect it. It's okay. I'll get enough TikTok edits where they'll take the sound out anyway. I'm gonna get what I want one way or another.
If they won't give it to me, I know somebody who will.
Somebody will.
We did forget to talk about that episode, though. Damn.
It was great. Twan was talking to me about it before I saw it. I knew what happened, so I could talk about it. But I was like, I haven't seen the episode, so if there's any, I'm going off of a still frames type of perspective. And I was like, don't tell me too much about the animation or what they did, because I want to enjoy it. I want to see it and just be in awe. I got to tell you, Yuta's battle IQ is fucking high as fuck. Like, it's ridiculously high.
Insane. Well, I mean, because of the nature of his curse technique, it has to be.
But it's more so like he's always like 3 steps ahead of people. Like,
but he wasn't
crazy.
But he wasn't always, which is nice. Like, if you
he's only been in. Nigga went to Africa and came back a beast. He was only there for a little bit of time.
But if you watch Chapter 0, like you can see that like he wasn't always as smart with his curse. Not smart, but as smart as he becomes with his
no, that's my point. The gap in 0 versus this one is immense. But it's also the fact that
a year.
It's only been, I think, 2 years.
2 years.
It's been 2 years. But even so, my point is, Yuta, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but Yuta did something in the midst of the fight where he was like, I know how this is already gonna end, or how I want this to end, and made that happen. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Are you talking about the last 1v1?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Nah,
he secured victory before it even started.
Yeah. He gave like real Gojo energy. That's just what it was.
And I keep telling people, I'm like, the reason that like some people were mad about it, they were like, yo, the people are glazing Yuta. I'm like, you got to remember, this is who Gege wanted to be the main character. Yeah. That's why he's got so much goddamn sauce. That's why he's got a main character as primary ability. And he's stacked.
And that's why. And we all know that he hates Gojo, so that's why we get the ending we get.
We can blame his wife for that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, she ruined it for all of us.
But to be fair, Yuji becomes a beast after 67 years. And when I say a beast, I mean like scary.
Ooh, did you finish Medulo?
No.
Oh, you didn't finish Medulo?
But I know what he does to I know what he does to Mahito. I know what he does to that nigga. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, Medulo is so good. Medulo is like, I think I've talked about it before. It's the sprinkles. Like JJK is very much your ice cream. It's great. And then Gege was like, here's some sprinkles.
You know what I would say? I would say JJK is the warm cookie. And then Modulo was like a small scoop of ice cream.
Like a la mode.
I didn't need it, but now that it's here, this makes it even better.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's really good. And it's too short. It's not too short. It's perfect, but it's like it's too short. Like
it was meant to be. I think it's perfect in the sense of it makes you want more, but it's a full story.
Yeah, it's one of those treats where you didn't get a toothache, but you was like, damn, I wish I had like one more bite. Like I wish I had a like. Yeah.
Damn, you really sound like Ryu right now. So sweet. Also, shout out my nigga Alex Lee. I don't know you personally yet, but when I do, I'ma hug you because this nigga is everywhere. He's voicing Ryu,
Yes.
and then fucking Alejandro Sav voice Reggie. Them niggas is on a generational run right now. Crazy.
What are these names that you're saying?
All right, so Alex Lee, voice of Daredevil
who that-
in Marvel Rivals. Yeah, so
I know who Alex Lee is.
he
Who
voiced
is Ryu?
the Granite Beam. He's doing the English dub.
Oh.
And then and then Alejandro Saab, a really big voice actor in a lot of stuff. But he voiced Reggie's English dub. Reggie Starr, the one who fought Megami.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know we were still talking JPK.
Yeah, but it's just really funny because like they're in a lot of stuff together. They're friends. They also work for the same like big company. But like, it's really funny seeing them both go on their generational run right now, just like being in every fucking thing.
Definitely, success comes in volumes.
Yeah, but let's wrap this up. That being said, that's episode 162 of the Be More Nerdy podcast. Sorry for rambling on, but if you made it this far, be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, share it to all your friends, like it, post it, repost it, and then give us 5 stars on Spotify. If you're not following, make sure you're following us there, and give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcast from. I'm your host, Galaxy Greg. Be sure to follow me on my socials at GalaxyGreg_ for all content, or follow my Perler page, the Interstellar Seller, for anything you might want Perler related, or art and t-shirt and stickers. More coming soon with that. Tee-hee. Be sure to follow the podcast at Be More Nerdy on all platforms. That is Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, all the places. But with that, that's all I got. Diva.
Yeah, I'm about to put in a t-shirt order. Little do you know. Actually, I told you about it already, but I need to talk to you about it. It's your girl, Diva XOXO. You can follow me at the Diva XOXO on Instagram and TikTok. Comment below some shows y'all want to see us do in the next PPP. So put down y'all favorite shows, comment them down below, and our next PPP loan, we will put them in.
What you got for us, my boy?
Make sure y'all go tune into Zendaya and Robert Pattinson's most recent The Drama, man.
Is it good?
Yeah, I won't say much here. I'm just saying go watch it. But yeah, that's all I have for you.
Bet. With that being said, we are the Be More Nerdy podcast. Be sure to go out and watch something and enjoy some good media. Remember to be more nerds. Peace.
We out here.